Don't think for a minute that it's just about Trump and Epstein. With respect to Epstein, we know full well that Trump was intimately involved with Epstein for years, and the emails that have been released from the Epstein estate show that those relationships seem to have continued long into long toward the time that Epstein was either killed or killed himself. But we also know that Steve Bannon was heavily involved with Epstein, and he's made no uh, bones about it. He's never denied it, and it continues through 2017, 2018, and probably again up to the time that Epstein died. So I think what's is going to come out in this is a whole lot of highly influential people who are raping the government now and getting sweetheart deals from the government are going to we're going to find that they've been involved in this as well, if not directly in the sexual harassment and raping of young women and boys, but turning a blind eye to it so that their friend Epstein could continue his rampage. Uh, but the other thing that we have to keep in mind is, without regard to Epstein, there are a lot of people in this administration who are just making money and raping this country. First off is Kash Patel, who flies around on FBI jets on personal business to see his girlfriend. He then puts 10 security guards around her to protect her from God only knows what, because it can't be adoring fans because of her singing. We have Steve Witkoff, his kids, along with the Trump kids, and we'll come back to them in a minute, are trying to extend businesses around the world based upon the the closeness and approval of Trump in the White House, and this is going on throughout the Middle East, and it's going on. We can see it more plainly in the alleged peace deal with Russia, where Putin has promised, in exchange for jamming quote peace down the throat close quote of Ukraine, that Putin will let Trump and Trump companies do a lot of business with respect to explorations in the Arctic, expect the joint business ventures in Russia, and the beat goes on. And so that, these are the same people who complained about Hunter Biden, but the time will come, then they and others will have to take a look at a hard look at what they've been promised and the graft that they've been able to suck out of this country. Not the least of which, by the way, I also think has probably been money given to the White House or White House causes to generate these outrageous pardons and commutations of sentences that Trump has handed out to drug dealers, fraudsters, and others. It is just appalling that Trump says he's for the American people. What he's for is himself and being bought and sold. No more, no less than that. You can't point to me one thing he has done, quote, for the American people, close quote. It is all for him, and it's all for his dollars and cents. And his wife is smack dab in the middle of it, taking $40 million for Amazon for some uh, uh, probably slap in your face profile of her to be shown on Amazon. And she started her own production company. I'm not sure what it's a production of, but it's probably barely legal. They're just sucking money out of this country, and they're trying to do it in full view of everybody. And the expectation, if they do it in the open, it will become normal and won't be subject to questioning. Nonsense.